Let's go out there and see what's beyond the line, where the light fingers at the darkness. There's a wind blowing up something out there, a creation of beauty, a simple stroke of the brush, and we're gone. Hey everybody, I am back for another video, and today we are going to be traveling to a small community called Sugar Grove, West Virginia. This is one of those places where you have to deliberately plan to go to. It's not something where you would kind of stumble upon as you're driving along and end up here. It's a very interesting little community here. One notable thing is it has an abandoned military base on it that we're going to get to check out. So come on, let's go for a drive. So we had to make a little stop right here, and that's because my friend noticed something that we don't normally see out in the wild, and that is a bald eagle. It was sitting right there by those trees, and he then took a nice little flight up into the air and into the trees. I got my camera out really quick, and I thought I took some video, but it didn't turn out. But we did get a little picture, and I'll show it to you here, and hopefully you can make it out. So I stopped at this church on the side of the road. There was a few deer here when I got here, and they was a little inquisitive, but then they decided to head back into the woods. This is the First St. Michael's Lutheran Church. On this site was a log structure that was built around 1800. It burned and then it was rebuilt in 1921. It served a German-speaking immigrants who settled in the area in mid to late 18th century. Earliest record in German of church service was held here on January 1st, 1807. Weekly services were held here until 1974, before consolidation with 3 other nearby Lutheran churches. And another stop along the road, and this is an outhouse. It's pretty old, and you can still see ladies written on the structure. And this is Bidewell Park, very small park, but just walking into it just seems to take you back to another time. Just the red and white colors. I could almost feel like there's a gathering from years past. Just standing there, and you could almost smell the food cooking and the conversations at the table. This is Sugar Grove Station. It was once home to some 400 government employees and their families. Sugar Grove Station only residents now, after it has been decommissioned, appear to only be some insects and maybe some animals on occasion. It's a very eerie place as you're going through here, as it is well maintained. The buildings are in good shape, the grass is cut, but there is no sign of human life anywhere here. No cars, nothing. The government shut down Sugar Grove Station in September 2015, saying publicly that they no longer needed the site. The site was first developed by Naval Research Laboratory in the early 1960s as the site of a 600-foot, fully steerable radio telescope that would gather intelligence on Soviet radar and radio signals reflected from the moon and would gather radio astronomical data from outer space. But the project was halted in 1962 before the telescope construction was completed. The site was then developed as a radio receiving station. The site was activated as Naval Radio Station Sugar Grove on May 10, 1969, and two Woolen-Weber AN-FRD-10 circulatory disposed antenna arrays were completed on November 8, 1969. Numerous other antennas, dishes, domes, and other facilities were constructed in the following years. Some of the more significant radio telescopes on the site are a 60-foot dish, a 105-foot dish that has a special waveguide receiver, and a 150-foot dish as well. Sugar Grove is located in an officially designated radio quiet zone that covers 13,000 square miles in West Virginia and Virginia. The zone was established by Congress in 1958 to facilitate its mission and that of the National Radio Astronomy Observatory that is located 30 miles away in Green Bank in Pocahontas County, West Virginia. that's the end of our little drive today. I hope you enjoyed our trip to Sugar Grove, West Virginia. Be sure to like and subscribe if you like these kind of videos, and I will see you all in the next video. Have a great rest of your day.